Gotta keep a devil way down in the hole. When you walk through the garden, you better watch your back. I beg your pardon, walk the straight and narrow track. Say you want Jesus, save your soul. Gotta keep a devil way down in the hole.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Metoyer Rock and Soul Revue. Are you ready for more music? Make some noise. Coming to the stage right now, here at World Whale Day 2014, joining the Metoyer Rock and Soul Revue, Mr. Mick Fleetwood, ladies and gentlemen.
Mick Fleetwood.
Loud and clear for the band up here. In fact, all the musicians that have been lending a hand. I can't hear you. Woo! We're going to do, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do, but it's going to be fun. So hang in there. Can't resist. Us drummers, actually, once you get around a microphone at my restaurant in Lahaina, every night, well, many nights a week anyhow, I get to be in front of one of these, and of course they can't get me off it because it's my restaurant. And so this looks mighty like the one on the roof at the restaurant. So one of the things I love to do is just go, you know what? When kids win a race, what do? They put their hands up in the air and say, I won the race! So keep doing that, and bear in mind what was said all along through the afternoon here, is this is about some lovely stuff, about some lovely creatures far out in that ocean there. And remember some of the things that were said by the mayor in terms of everyone putting in their fair share of awareness and trying to spread the word just a little bit. We get reminded on a lovely island such as this how lucky we all are on this planet. And if there's any visitors, which I'm sure there are, take some of that golden stuff back and put it into practice wherever you are. So one more time, hands in the air. Pacific Whale Foundation. Yo!
Mick Fleetwood, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for him. A little loving, call on me. And if you want some kissing, call on me. All you got to do now, you know I'll be right there at home. All you got to do is pick up your telephone and dial now. 6345789. That's my number. 6345789. And if you want a little kissing, call on me. And if you want some loving, call on me. All my lonely nights, they're all alone. And all you got to do is pick up your telephone and dial now. 5789, that's my number. Oh, and I'll be right there just as soon as I can. little bit late. Hope that you'll understand.
do now. No more lonely nights when you're all alone. All you got to do, pick up the telephone and dial now. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. That's my number. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. That's my number. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. That's my number. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Send this one out to Mr. Bobby Ingram. I believe my baby got a black cat bone. And I believe my baby got a black cat bone. Look like everything I do. I do it wrong. I try so hard to get along with that woman of mine. I try so hard to get along with that woman of mine. Seems like the harder I try, it's always going down cheating. Walk down from Texas, down from Wichita Falls, crazy about a big leg woman. I sure do want them all, and I believe My baby got a black cat bone. Seems like everything I do it wrong. There's that bone. Where's that bone? Come on, Fred. Texas, down in Wichita Falls. I'm crazy about a big lame woman. I shoulda won 'em all, and I shoulda quit you, baby, a long time ago. And I wouldn't be here today, down with the black cat bone. If I had to follow with all this crime, 'cause it seems like everything I do it wrong. 'Cause it seems like everything I do I do it wrong, Gene.
Gentlemen, put your hands together one more time.
Thank you, Mr. Mick Fleetwood. How about a nice round of applause for the rest of the band? Our fine leader, Ron Metoyer, right here on the guitar and the vocals. Woo! On the drums, Jesse Smith back here.
On the keyboards, Gene Argel over there. The saxophone, Mr. John Zangrando. The one and only, the Bone Man, Fred Boyd on the trombone.
Tim Hackbarth on bass, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Also, how about a nice round of applause, Mr. Jack Giss on the harmonica joining us.
You want to sing? Come on up. I think Janice might have done this one in England at one time.
You were well.
Yeah. She did this one justice. Normally I wouldn't do this song because she sang it and Etta James, but it was actually done originally by a guy, so it gave me some comfort.
A perfect moment for a Shaggy Dog story. This is going against all the rules, so I hope we'll keep it nice and clean. This is one of Janice's songs, right?
Yes, she did do this song.
Yes, indeed. Well, I knew Janis Joplin really well, and she came on a tour with early Fleetwood Mac, and back in, I don't know, about 1967, late 67, maybe 68. And we ended up in Stockholm on the same bill, and we'd met in San Francisco. And Janis was a lady who loved to live life, and she was very fond of us guys, and always in search of the perfect man. And I'm not so sure she was ever really successful. So in Fleetwood Mac at that particular point, we had a young chap who looked like an English choir boy. I'll leave it at that in terms of, she comes up to me and says, "He's gorgeous, he's just stunning, he's great." And I said, "Well, you just joined the band." You know, and he had blonde hair and all of like 18, maybe 17 years old. And I said, "Well, Janis, you can't possibly be thinking like, you can't touch him, surely, you know. He's not been had, you know." And without serious counseling from me and Peter Green, I don't think we can allow that to happen. And she said, "Oh, but he's gorgeous, he's gorgeous." Needless to say, I found out Danny, our guitar player, arrived at breakfast the next morning, totally in shreds, having spent a gorgeous evening and been initiated into you-know-what. So, Janis, wherever you are, I'm sure it's a lovely place. This is for you, and memories. God bless.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for all the sound techs and the guys doing the sound and everything. They did a great job. Hey, Chris, all right, good to see you, buddy. Ashton, thank you very much.
Tell Daddy. You there? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You thought you hadn't found a good man,